Good morning, Elizabeth and everyone at Consulting Squared. I'm here to deliver you my presentation and report for the Businesses in Oz conference that will be happening later this year. This report and presentation provides a good snapshot into the type of service that we offer to our clients at Consulting Squared and the way that we can make your business work for you if you sign up with us. Today, we'll be looking at business structures. We'll briefly look at the critical aspects of the 4 most common business structures used in Australia. We'll assess what we have learnt about them, and then we will discuss how to choose between them. We'll start with the sole trader. Here we can see some of the advantages of setting up your business as a sole trader. The biggest one being the cost and ease of setup. This makes them perfect for very small businesses or businesses that are just starting out. It allows individuals to bring their skills or products to the market quickly and affordably. However, there is a considerable downside. Sole traders have unlimited liability. This makes them personally liable for the business and means that should it be required, the owner's personal assets can be seized to repay the debts of the business. This makes sole trader business structures perfect for home-based businesses, such as the ones listed on the slide here. These operations are perfect for sole traders who are seeking to earn a bit of extra money outside of their regular work or taking the first steps towards building something greater. Speaking of building something greater, we'll now look at companies. Growing businesses benefit greatly from a company structure as it provides many legal protections to the owner as well as several advantages that come with the company being its own legal entity. It is important that we impress upon our clients the benefits that the company structure brings if they are looking at any serious business activities. Companies do cost more to set up and have a much higher reporting requirements, but those disadvantages are more than outweighed by the legal protection afforded by the company. There are 2 different types of companies within Australia, public companies and private or proprietary companies. You can see on the slide some of the factors that differentiate the 2, the key difference being the ability to raise funds from the public through the stock exchange. A partnership is similar to a sole trader in many ways, except the partnership is made up of 2 or more people who carry on the business and distribute the income/loss between themselves. Like a sole trader, a partnership is relatively inexpensive to set up and operate, although there are additional steps that the partnership can opt to take, such as setting up a partnership agreement. There are several different types of partnership that can be set up within Australia, each with their own rules regarding liability, profit sharing, and leadership. These types of partnerships are listed here on the screen. Partnerships can be used to increase the likelihood of each member achieving their goals and amplifying their individual reach. 2 people working together can achieve more than an individual. Trusts are very complicated to set up, so it is important to stress upon our clients the needs to seek a professional help if they decide to set up a trust within their business structure. The process to set up a trust is more expensive and requires a formal deed to outline how the trust will operate, as well as the requirements, obligations, and powers of the trustee. The trustee will then be legally responsible for the operation of the trust. The trustee can be an individual or a company. This business structure is often more effective than a sole trader or partnership and provides protection for business assets and beneficiaries. The appropriate business structure depends on the requirements of the business and the business owner. The table on the screen provides a comparison of the key legal differences between the business structures so that we can match our clients' needs to the correct structure. It is important to consider the future expansions and likely growth of the business when setting up the structure to ensure the appropriate business structure is adopted. If the business structure is not appropriate, there may also be additional risks and obligations put upon the business owner. Ultimately, it is very important for us to listen to our clients' needs so that we can match them with the business structure that best meets those needs. Each business structure has its own unique set of advantages and disadvantages, and it is our job to match our clients with the structure that maximizes the effectiveness of the advantages while minimizing the disadvantages. Thank you very much for listening to my presentation.